Hi everybody, it's Janice here from Jazzle Dazzle Crafts, card making again, so I've forgotten my own name here. Okay, so just come on today to make my third video, a little Christmas, very quick, easy Christmas craft, something for your Christmas table, just a wee napkin ring. Whoops, out of focus, is that better? Okay, little napkin ring for you to make quick and easy, using quite a few Stampin' Up products, which I'll show you as we go. It shouldn't take too long today, should be a short video if I don't natter too much. Okay, so today we're going to use Warmth and Cheer paper stack. Now all these papers are 6 by 6. I'm just doing a quick flick to let you have a look at how fantastic these are. 6 by 6, a really handy size to work with. Easy to cut and easy to use. The stamp set I'm using today, let me just pan out a wee bit here. The stamp set I'm using today is Cookie Cutter Christmas, and I'm also going to use the Cookie Builder Punch. Fantastic product, absolutely fantastic. Used it, I resisted it at first, I thought it all looked a bit childish at first, but do you know what? Bought it. And my grandchildren have had such fun with it, and I've had such a lot of fun with it. It's just fab. There's so much you can do with this set, and being able to punch out the shapes afterwards. Kids love it, absolutely love it, and adults love them too. They're just so cute. I can see a lot of use for this stamp set even throughout the year. The teddy bear. I think I've shown some things on my Facebook page. In fact, I just have one here to hand which I can show you. The teddy bear here, stamped for a baby card. How good is that? So it's not, this set is well worth buying. I don't know if it's going to be on the retiring sale. Stampin' Up are having a clearing out sale starting tomorrow, so check out my Stampin' Up page. The link will be at the end of this video. It starts tomorrow, and as I say, they are clearing out and selling off a lot of products, so if this one's on it, get it. Really, it is excellent, and you'll be able to use it all year. Okay, so let's get started. So I've done this one using the reindeer. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to make one using the gingerbread man. So I've got a piece of, oh my goodness, Amanda will be laughing at me because I can never get my product colours correct. Biscuit crumb card stock, and I'm going to use Early Espresso ink. I always have a little giggle to myself when people call it espresso. It's espresso, and that's just one of my wee pet things. So just inking up the stamp. Probably I'm doing it out of shot, I'll get a bit. Inking up the stamp. And then just popping it down onto the card. Giving it a good push down. These are just fabulous, these. And up. How's that? Beautiful. The quality of these stamps is outstanding for photopolymer. So then I've opened my stamp, and all I'm going to do now is pop my work in. Of course, a bit of card isn't very big. I should have made it bigger, but never mind, we'll manage. So line it up, squeeze it until you've got a grip, and then 2 hands, and watch this. There we go, he's out. That's him ready. For the ring, I've got 1 piece of early espresso, which is 3.5 centimetres. I'm going to sit down again. I've been standing up there. It's 3.5 centimetres by 15 centimetres, and a piece of, I guess it's supposed to look like tartan, but a plaid anyway, is 3 centimetres by 15 centimetres. Let me give you that in inches. The early espresso piece is 3.5 centimetres or 1 3/4 inches by 15 centimetres or 6 inches. And my paper, look how fab this is, double-sided, it's just brilliant. And it's 1 3/8 of an inch wide by 6 inches. So that's them cut, quite simple, and my wee guy. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to take my snail adhesive. I'm hoping you can see this. Maybe stand up again so I can see. The thing is, when I sit down I can't see what you guys can see. So here we go. Take my snail just once down, and then carefully just line it in the middle there. There we go. Now, just to help this to find its way into a circle, what I do is I take the blade of a pair of scissors and just gently, it breaks the fibres down a wee bit so that the card will curve easier. Just like you do with ribbon when you want it to curl. So just take the blade and use your thumb for resistance. And then, okay. Then, to join it together into a hoop, I'm using fast fuse because that's much stronger. So again, like I showed you last video, down and flick. Simple as that. Because you've now bent it, so just wrap it around, stick it together, coax it back into a napkin ring shape. Then I'm just going to get my wee guy here ready to pop on. So just to fancy my cookie cutter up, I've not tried this before, but I just had a wee thought, could make him Scottish, give him a wee kilt. What do you think? Shall we try that? Stick it on. I've got fine tip glue pen, which is quite good for this sort of situation where you just need a small amount of glue. Really clever here. It's got a really fine nozzle, and when you're putting it back, you pop the pin back into the nozzle so it's unclogged. So every time when you open it up, getting glue is not an issue. So just a few dots. Oops, tricky to. So stick a wee kilt on. I just drew round a blank one just to have a go at that. See if it's. So he's got his wee kilt on. I think we'll give him some eyes just to make it fun for the children. Just got some googly eyes. Well, I've not got googly eyes yet, but here we go. We'll give our gingerbread man, so just a wee dab of glue. Oops, maybe a bit too much there actually, but never mind. When you're doing it, you've got much more time. You can take your time. Just googly eyes that you can buy in any craft store or kids craft store. There you go. There's my wee guy. Just give that glue. I did put far far too much glue on there. But as I say, if you're doing it, you can take your time. Right, I think he needs a wee dicky bow as well, so let's see, piece of tartan or plaid from the book, from the paper stack. I'll just pop it just in the edge here of the cookie builder punch. Cut him out a wee bow tie, cut out. Whoops. Wee dab of glue. Pop his bow tie on. Then some dimensionals on the back of him. Stampin' Up! Dimensionals are really easy to use. They come off very quickly and easily, so just some couple on the back, maybe one there, maybe 3 to make them balanced. There we go. Take these off. Oh, one of his eyes has fallen off. We'll sort that. So what I'm going to do is actually pop him over the bit where it joined. We need to put this eye back on. Oh, it's not wanting to go on, is it? You will. Redrop. Not doing very well here today. Every single one I've made before I've videoed went on no bother and didn't come off. And here we go, in front of the camera, and it's making a monkey out of me. Stay. Oh dear me, what's happening? You know what I mean here. Okay, so there's my wee gingerbread man, just for a bit of fun. I'm sure you could do this with your children. I haven't bought any Christmas napkins yet, but here's a wee handkerchief rolled up so that you can kind of get the drift here. Wouldn't that look nice on the Christmas table? Get the kids involved. They'll have fun. If you've not got children, I'm sure you know some children you could make some for. So there's the wee gingerbread man and a reindeer to dress your table. Watch for my next video, there'll be some more Christmas decorations, and once this glue dries you'll not notice the mess that I made with the eyes. So that's me for today, just quick, cheap and cheerful. Check out the Stampin' Out website tomorrow. There's going to be a big sale starting and you could get quite a lot of crafting products for your money. If you like a bargain like me, just click onto the link below and have some fun spending. Okay then, thank you, bye bye.